Right, my stream should have started now, all being well. So he just takes that few seconds to refresh. Scroll that down a little bit. So I'm going to play another Owly Super Blitz Arena on Lead Chess here as normal. 3-minute blitz, 57-minute tournament. And my start rating is 22-21, which is actually the highest it's ever been outside of playing in the Elite Super Blitz Arena, which is on later today. I could play in that, but there's a titled arena on today, so there's a warm-up event for that, 6 PM UK time, so I'm going to play in that instead. But of course, if my rating dips under 2200, which it might well do in this event, then I couldn't play in the Elite event anyway. So otherwise, going very well in the last few weeks. A lot of strong players in these events as per usual. There was nearly 1,000 players in the one just prior to this, so hopefully we'll get a lot more players coming along. So it'll be a more difficult event than what we normally have. So good luck everybody, let's hope we have a good
10,
arena.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Right, 2-2-2-8, good luck. E6, okay, let's go E4. Okay, pushes forward as well. Let's play a knight up, I think. Okay, give the queen a space here. One or the other of these. Let's go here. Connect the rooks, just pressure the pawn. The bishop's going to drop back. He plays back, so drop the bishop back. Plays queen up. Okay, I'm going to drop back and hit the bishop. I think I'm going to look to double the rooks up here. Goes back. Oh, king up. Okay. Let's bring the knight back in over. It's not doing so much on H2. So he comes forward. Can I just take the rook there? Take, 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 take. So he has to take with a king right at the end. Let's just trade. He's got to take with a king. So have I got any other useful moves? I don't see them. I'm going to just take the knight just to unbalance the material. Just shift the queen somewhere. Let's go here. And maybe a move like b4, but it's risky, breaks the pawn chain. He plays up. Actually, let's just go b3 and maybe start to edge forward. I guess I could still risk that. Takes, takes. No, that's not a good move. Let's just drop the queen back. Oh, he's coming forward. Okay. Let's drop the knight back and maybe bring it into the middle. Okay, well now we can get rid of that bishop if we want to. Do we want to? I'm not sure we do. Okay, if I take, he's going to have to go with the queen, I guess. So I'll push c4 now. Okay, let's take. He takes. Okay, I think just queen up. So again, I'm the one with the isolated pawn, so it's again a little bit risky position. Move my knight, and that pawn is going to fall. Let's maybe check. He blocks it. I have a feeling that's worse for me. Where do we go? Let's just go here, just pressure the pawn. Now I can take and isolate, but he can kick my knight and I can't stop him winning this pawn. So let's go here. Yeah, he goes back. Okay, let's push. Check. Queen up. Queen back. Let's hit the knight. Oh, he just ignores it. Okay. Let's drop back. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do here. I've just misplayed it slightly and been swamped a little bit. Let's just play knight back. He's got checkmate, hasn't he? And I can't stop it. Maybe queen up, but no, I'm just out of time anyway now. So just give him that one, just say well done. Just outplayed me. So very, very well done. Right, 1871, good luck. I can't really push just yet. Let's play knight up and get the rook across. I'm trying to line up pushing the pawn at some point. I have to trade the bishop, so I'll do that and now I'll push. Okay, knight forward, let's push again. Now I'm going to drop the knight back, I think. Yeah, knight back. And then maybe knight forward. Okay, am I missing anything? Very confusing when two knights are together like this. I've maybe got knight up to challenge one. Sacrifice is tempting. Okay, if I go in I'm clearly going to get trapped. I'm not coming back again. So let's just challenge that knight. So again, is it worth sacking rook? Okay, well I can't now, otherwise it would have been half tempting. I've got a threat here, so let's play rook up. And maybe, sorry, rook up here and then across somewhere. Well, he gives me a move to push up at least. Let's play up again. It makes a move like knight up to challenge the knight that little bit easier. He goes back. Okay. Just going to push the pawn. If I play rook over, he can just immediately jump back again. Although, if he does jump back, then I can get the rook where I wanted it, I suppose. Okay, do I take, do I leave? I'm gonna take it. This pawn is loose as well, I've seen that. Okay, let's push. I'm just going to try and push forward. Right, but now I get the rook, either of them. Maybe going here is better. That's still covered. It gives me again that same option to sack the rook for knight and pawn if the queen wanders off. And it does, so I get the chance to do it, so I'm going to do it. I don't know if it's any good or if I'm just throwing the game away. We're going to find out. So we're hitting a pawn, he covers, so I'm going to push. But clearly I can't defend this fully, so what else do we do? We're going to play knight up and knight across maybe. So hit the queen and the pawn. If I get the knight in and take the pawn, then I'm actually guarding that with 3 of them, but my knight can get pinned. Okay, king up. Now, can I line up a discovered check threat, something like this? Well, he's giving me the check now. I don't think it works. Let's just push the pawn. Ooh, and that feels wrong. It might be right, but it feels wrong. Throw in a check. He can't go that way because of check. So he needs to step across. I get the check anywhere. But check, takes. He takes the rook. Check. I grab that, but then he gets the pawn. So let's play king across first. But the check does become a threat now. Obviously I can play a queen check double up. Okay, let's just calmly drop back. Okay, support the queen, and then maybe knight forward is coming. Pawn up. Okay, I'm going to trade the queen now. Everything's nice and solid here, so I should be okay, but you never know. Let's just check. Well, let's push. Okay, I've got to take this fairly seriously. Let's check. Yeah, only won that because of the clock, didn't I? But I was aware of the time, and that's the balance you've got to do. Speed of move versus accuracy. He played very well though, well done. God, 18 points already? Wow, an 1800 on 16 points already. That makes you sit up and take notice. He got a lot of games, so it should be legit. Okay, let's go e4. Bishop up. Okay, I think just castle is fine here. H3 and c3. He takes, so let's push. Let's take. Let's just play rook across and bishop up. Where to go? Let's go on f4. Try and develop the knight, just complete development here. Now I could have done with a bishop on g5 to stop the bishop wandering off. Okay, there's a discovery on my bishop here if he moves. Plays knight forward. So he's looking for a fork, I guess. Let's drop the bishop back. Knight in and I can jump back. Okay, there's a pawn to be gotten, but not to worry. I'm threatening rook up as well to fork queen and bishop. So he's allowed that, but he's actually got a retreat square. Okay, let's play it then. Now hit the knight. Knight back, I can actually just take it. So he comes forward. Oh, I'm going to take that. See if he grabs the rook. He doesn't, but the king's open, so fork the 2 pieces. Again, he can drop back where he was, but I'm going to get active over here. So he plays queen down. I've got knight over now, hit the 2. That should be good enough, barring silly blunders like that. Let's come in over. So he's got 1 square he can defend the bishop. So he comes in and hits the rook, but I could just check. Oh, he's after trapping my bishop. He wants to trap the bishop there. Oh, I can take the knight first then. Let's just take the knight, then I'm still hitting the bishop. But yeah, pawn down traps this, as it is right now. So he goes back. I'm looking at knight back, I don't know if that's wrong. Oh no, knight back allows queen over, that's not going to be good. Let's play rook across. There's a definite mate threat coming if he gets the queen on this diagonal. He's got a check, but I can block it. I either get checkmated or I should be fine. So he goes back and hits the rook, so I'll throw that check in. Now queen up to try and bring the rook across. Again, my knight covers these for his queen coming in. My bishop could still be getting trapped, but I want the rook to be able to go behind the pawn. And of course, keep his queen tied down to defending this or his bishop. Rook over, so rook across, so we're threatening to take the pawn. He plays across, so can I? No, I can't take because it's a check. I've got knight back maybe now. Give the bishop a square back. Knight in, hit queen and pawn, or knight in, hit queen and bishop. So I meant though I've allowed this to come in now. That's a checkmate in 1 threat. Is that the blunder? Oh, that's the blunder, alright. No, I've got mate, haven't I? I've just got mate myself, wow. Little bit lucky there. Little bit fortunate with that one. I nearly forgot that I'd lined up the threat. And my opponent did forget it, so one of them that could go either way. But 4 points, 22 already. Another 5, so that player's going berserk. That's a 2500, so I'm not surprised with that one. 2010, good luck. Takes, so queen a4. Plays pawn up, so you really need to take straight away then. And knight up to stop the queen coming here so you can play g3 without trying to force a straight endgame. So d4. Queen back. Knight over. Let's just take. Okay, e4. Let's play rook across. Now, do I want to push? Or push and go after the king? My gut feeling says go with a d pawn. It's probably correct to keep the chain, but I'm going this way. Again, it could be just simply blundering a pawn. Actually, yeah, if knight takes, what can I do? I can't really defend this one either. Maybe I can push. He goes with a bishop. So I'm not going to take that. Let's drop right back. Let's go h4. Ooh, I just realised what I did there. That wasn't a good move. Let's play a knight up. His bishop is guarded there. I'll probably trade the bishop, but it's guarded. So let's take it. Okay, get the knight back with tempo on the rook to try and target this square. So queen b2, and he might have to play a move like f6 or f5. Right, so I'm threatening check, so he needs to play f6 or f5. Oh, he misses it. That's a terrible mistake. So I've got a discovered check coming on the queen. Yeah, he just resigned, he just missed it, he just didn't see it. Interesting game, that. For anyone who missed the start, I should be back in... normally I'd play 2 till 3 in the afternoon as well, but I'm going to be later today because there's a titled arena on later on, so there's a warm-up event at 6 PM UK time. So 6 hours after this, so I'm hopefully going to play in that. 1866, good luck. Okay, he wants an endgame. Okay, let's just play an endgame, why not? He pushes, so knight forward. Comes up. Oh, he's allowed me to double his pawns. He might get away with it, but it just feels wrong. Let's play a bishop up an e6. Or maybe knight across. Yeah, e6. Bishop up, hit the pawn. Okay, let's just pin the knight and look to castle. Now, is he going to chuck that forward as well? He might do, he does. Okay, so let's not castle just yet. So let's go h5. Okay, let's play up, just pressure the knight. He can defend it with the other knight. So knight over to hit the pawn. So I'm threatening to take the knight and win one of the pawns now, I think. Take. He's going to have to go with a king. Yeah, let's just take and castle. So I've got knight across. Let's play a knight across and double the rooks. We're going to just go into a very dry end game here, but not to worry. Wait, he doesn't want to do it. Wow. Okay, let's push up and up. Ah, he's blocked his bishop off there, so now I can maybe try and target these. Let's play a rook up, hit the knight, and try and get one of the rooks forward if we can. But if his rook wanders off, then this pawn is loose. If the knight wanders off, then I'll try and get a rook across the board somewhere. So he does indeed go across. So I've got the other rook can come forward and just hit this pawn straight away. That looks interesting. So rook up, it's supported. Rook over, takes, can take with check. Yeah, let's just play a rook up. Again, maybe he can play knight across, but I've got check, he wanders off, but surely I can just take now. So I'm threatening a discovered check. Or am I just threatening to blunder the whole game away? Wow, that's a terrible blunder I've made, isn't it? What do I do now? Knight takes. Yeah, I'm going to have to let him take there. Okay, let's just support the pawn. Let's go across and hit the knight there. desperately trying to get these pieces back. But obviously my knight's going to fall right now. He goes back. Okay, let's drop the knight back just so I don't blunder it. Give the bishop an option somewhere or other. Let's go here. Let's take. Across. If he checks, I can just step up. I think I can step up. Maybe it's better to go to the side. Okay. Let's just push up. So I'm covering this square. Comes across. So rook over. At some point I want to line up a little mate threat with a knight check. Well, he's just headed that off, but I've got bishop up now. Oh, I could have just taken the knight, couldn't I? Let's hit the rook. I could have just taken the knight the move before. That was careless of me. Which one? Which one? Let's go with the bishop. I'm just going to run away now. So knight backing up and I should be winning. Let's play a knight back. Up. Okay, just drop the bishop back. There must be a mate here somewhere. Oh, the clock. Oh my goodness, the clock. Wow, I was able to go quick enough, but that was a tight one as well, wasn't it? On another day I would have lost the last couple of them. Very, very tight. Wow, I've still barely got a third of the leader's points. Wow, that's crazy. Right, 2-2-70, good luck. Let's just play a knight up, rook across. Oh, he goes queen side, so everything's going to fly down the boards, both sides here. Let's push up and bishop up. Okay, I think knight back. You can see what's coming a mile off. Whether I can stop it is another matter. I'll take that. Can't I just take that as well? Well, it might be a blunder, but I'm going to take it. Oh, rook across is a check threat, albeit I've got my knight there, but this is dangerous, isn't it? Let's drop the rook back. Yeah, the knight actually covers it in for one move, but only one move. G6 might be called for, I guess. Let's play up, just cover this with this. But yeah, I need to play G6 if I can. Okay, that's a free rook. That's a terrible blunder. He's got to block with a queen. Terrible blunder. Everybody does it though. If you play shorter time chess, or even classical chess, everybody blunders at some point. It's just a case of when. But a good win. Excellent. So I've got 16 points to the leader's 35. Wow. That's impressive though. An 1800 scoring 22 points that quick. 2175, good luck. Okay, he's just having a little break there. You get 20 seconds to make your move. So check. Another one playing C6, that's what we had earlier. Get knight up. G3. I played d4 last time, didn't I? Let's play it again. Okay, let's come in over this time, because I went back over last time. Pin the knight and look to push. Okay, let's drop back and then drop back again if he comes over. He does, so drop back. Okay, just drop back and push. Again, the bishop's covered. Okay, so let's just trade. Okay, I could just trade there. I'm actually going to play e4. Okay, so he's hitting the knight, so it's a good... It's tempting to play a4, so I might as well play it. Again, I can play bishop up here, I guess. Okay, let's hit the bishop. Now, do I want a draw? I'm not too fussed. Okay, let's do a draw, why not? Interesting position, but a solid result. Not bad. Right, 2049, good luck. Again, you can see he's right up there in 12th place, so he's doing really well. 14,000 games, so should be an established rating. Now, what do we want to do here? Let's go e6. Just play knight over. Okay, d6. Okay, this could get a bit wild, couldn't it? Let's check. Now, does he try and grab the pawn? Can he get away with it? I didn't think he could. He might do. Check takes, check, and the knight can block, so that doesn't work. Let's play a queen up. If he blocks, I can just take, and I've got at least a repetition, but don't really want one. He pushes up. Okay, let's play knight up. Okay, let's play queen up. Potentially I might get the bishop active at some point unless he trades it. He does trade it. So I guess queen back. Oh, I can hit the knight. If the knight moves, the bishop falls, so he has to push up. Which actually might be a pretty good move in its own right. Again, just give the bishop a square here. Play rook across. Okay, let's go g5. Okay, he pushes forward. I can always push the pawn here, I guess. Do I sack? Do I get adventurous and sack? Let's just push. He has to still support his knight, or he should do. So I can just grab a pawn, I think. Has he got anything back? Knight check is covered. Rook takes, takes is covered. Takes, takes. I think I can take. Again, I might be just blundering the game away. If I am fair enough. He does take. I thought I could take the rook and then the pawn here. I'm threatening knight check. Rook check, I take, take, and then a knight check. Oh, there's a back rank. Interesting. That's what chess is about though, interesting positions. Foil or Arnold, thank you very much for the follow, it's much appreciated. What's he done? He's gone for the rook check. I thought that was a mistake. I think I'll take... So I've got knight check, I've got queen check, he blocks, knight check. It feels like I should check first. I don't know if it's right or wrong. Just feels like I should. But he definitely can't go at the corner because of just the immediate check. Just loses on the spot, so he has to come forward. But if I can get a check in and win the knight, I should be doing well. Yeah, I'm not far off 100 followers now. If I ever get to 100 followers, I can then stream in full 1080p HD, because this is actually in 720, this one. So, what have I got? Check. Or check. My gut feeling is to go this way. I'm trying to get him on a light square so I can get the triangle for the knight, and that's one. Now, is there a mate? Check. Comes forward. Let's just win the knight. And now I'm threatening checkmate. Okay. Oh, the clock. Oh my goodness, the clock. Let's go forward. I've got to keep the pressure on here. I can actually take that, can I? Can. Yeah, I could be losing this one on time, or it could be a repetition. Again, he's got a checking up. What? He might flag me here, but there's two threats. Oh, I'm in check there. There's a threat there and there. I don't think I should have traded there. But this is going to be interesting against the clock now. I can play quickly when I have to, but I'm not very good at it. Right, now it should be winning. Again, as long as you make sure you give a check on them moves and there's no stalemate, it's very easy to just play like queen up and give a stalemate. He's got a pawn that can move, of course, but in similar situations, very easy to go wrong indeed. But doing very well, just that one loss in the first game. So again, going well. 3 more games to come, and then, like I say, I'll be back in 6 hours after this for the titled warm-up arena, all being well. Oh, that's my intention anyway. 20 points to the leaders, 43. You can see I'm just not fast enough to win these. 1836. Oh, is this the 1800 I was on about? Yeah, he's in 7th place, so might find he's a bit underrated here, you never know. Let's just see. Let's take and push. Okay, let's go F5. Okay, I might go a bit crazy and push here. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I won't worry about the king, I'll just manually castle. Or castle while I can. He could have played a bishop check there. Okay, let's just sack the pawn. Right, now I'm going to sack and push. Okay, goes across. Let's push again, and I'm going to sack the other rook. So again, just take. Oh, he pushes up, so I can take, take, and take. Okay, en passant doesn't work. Let's just take and take. Again, if this sack doesn't work, then I'm just lost. I've just given away too much material. So it's one of them games where you think, well, I'll try something. If it backfires, it backfires. Yeah, so he's given one of the rooks back. Check, he blocks with the queen, but again, the bishop, so he can't do that. So let's check. If he blocks, the bishop falls, and the knights are guarded. If the king moves, maybe I can push. Maybe I can push. Maybe I've got this. Lots of maybes. He plays rook up. Okay, so I guess I've got to push then, right? He's going to have to take. So I might get another pawn. Or maybe check first. And then take the pawn. He might block with a bishop and go into a bunker, but he doesn't. Right, so my gut feeling is to play knight forward, but it's just a gut feeling. It does create a threat though, and if I can get the other knight to support this knight, but if I blunder, I blunder. Knight across is a threat as well with the two of them. Okay, it's not now, so... Ooh, that pawn's weak, isn't it? But this is why I don't want to push this and allow this. I might have made a mistake. Okay, my knight's being attacked, so I have to do something. I'm going to have to let him take the pawn. So again, I could be just getting checkmated. If I am, though, you just say you've done really well, well done. But I could really do with a pawn up here for a square. Check, king up, and there must be a mate there somewhere. Yeah, that's what he's gone for. Check isn't playable. Queen down isn't playable. Knight up feels wrong. Well, knight up is wrong, isn't it? Yeah. So I've probably just overextended here. I'm just going to have to hope that I'm not lost, but I've got a threat. Well, bishop check I take. If he takes the rook I take with check. Sorry, if he takes with the rook I take with check. If he checks, I can maybe come in over. Not easy. He's doing the right thing though, using his time. He goes for the check. So king across. But queen over knight blocks, and I'm just going too defensive, and that's a certain loss, I think. It would stop the one move check though. But surely he just gets bishop in. But bishop in, and I've got the mate threat. So I'm taking a big risk here, but I've got check threats coming. So again, it's one of them where you should win or you should lose. So he's got the bishop to block. That's a good move. Let's check and check. He might block with the queen or the rook here. Could put the king back, he does. Trading the queens. Ooh, that's awkward. I can't stop him pinning the knight, I'd seen that. Yeah, I only did that purely because of the clock. You can see he's playing really well for his rating, and he's doing really well. You can see why he's up there. He's had a little bit of an unlucky streak there, but you can see why he's doing so well. But I'll take it, a win's a win. And I still haven't got half of the points of a leader. Right, 2276, good luck. Oh, 13 minutes left. Once it gets under 5 minutes, I'll just stop, because the games have to finish before the time runs out. Okay, just remove that defending bishop if we can. Well, we have the option to. Let's hit the knight. Okay, let's go h4, maybe h5. It's not really a major threat though, let's just take it up. Okay, let's go b4. I'm going to castle. If he takes, I'll take. He pushes first. Okay, I'll take and push. I probably should be playing e3, but it feels like it weakens things. Let's play rook across. Ooh, now that is a risky move, isn't it? Again, f3 must be wrong. Let's play rook up and double them up. Again, you can see my opponent is creating space here. He's saying, well, it's going all in. I'm going to win it or I'm going to lose it. It's one of them games. Now, can I take? Not quite. Knight takes, not quite. It's everything is not quite. g4 is tempting. Let's play g4. So if he moves the knight, I can take back with a check. Okay, now I can't. So let's take. Okay, I guess I've got to break the pin there. Now again, I could really do with e3 at some point. Knight takes, bishop takes. Okay, well, he's got this threat, but I don't think it's a forced mate. Let's. Oh, maybe it is because he's got the rook coming. I've just missed that. I just missed that. He's got to just shift the bishop somewhere, and then he's got a mate in like a couple of moves. Yeah. So I've just misplayed this one a little bit, not to worry. Now where does he put his bishop? Maybe there. But check, I go across. So once the bishop moves, I'm in big trouble. Now if I take, he's got check. He wins the queen, so I guess I have to go up. He takes. Yeah, there doesn't look to be any counterplay here, does there? So I think this is just a loss. Knight takes, bishop takes. I'll just take the pawn. I think I'm just lost, so I'm just going to play a couple of moves and then just resign, I think. But I'm hoping to like maybe get rook forward or something if he takes here. But I don't think there is anything there though. I think it's just a loss, this one. But not to worry. It's been going pretty well overall. Of course, if he doesn't take, there's maybe a check threat at some point. Now I can't go back because there's mate. So I'm going to have to go here. That's covered in one move. If he takes, then it's all blown open. So I've either got check or check. So check. Where does he go? Let's check. If he goes here, I'm in. He goes back. Yeah, he just blocks with a bishop, doesn't he? So it doesn't actually work. Just play a queen across, but yeah, I'm just lost here. And I'm a lot slower as well. I should have probably gone with the rook check there. Went the wrong way. Yeah, I don't even have any threat here, do I? Let's move the rook. Again, he just moves the knight somewhere and this pawn's gonna fall. Although he's got to still guard his pawn, which he's done. He can just take now, he's so far up on the clock. Okay, just a basic threat there, yeah, and that's what he does, he just trades, so... No, I'm just lost. He did well there, didn't he, though? He played a very good game there, you just say well done. You get on with the next one. So, 1926, good luck. Again, he's in 15th place, so he's above me in the standings. Only 1400 games, so it could be a little underrated, you never know. Bishop up. Okay, let's double his pawns. Okay, let's play knight across. Okay, I guess pawn up and maybe pawn up somewhere. Okay, he just comes in after the pawn. Oh, that's another terrible blunder I've just dropped there, isn't it? Maybe I've got up, he takes. I'm going to lose an exchange or whatever here, I think. Or a pawn at least. Yeah, I've got to let him take the pawns, all of the pawns. Not much I can do. Terrible blunder. But a long way to go, you never know. Okay. Just play bishop up. Knight back, I'll just trade it. Okay, bishop up. Oh, no, I've blundered the exchange anyway. Alright, so this one, it's just a case of can my opponent hold his nerve. That's all he has to do is just find the right moves and it should be an automatic win. Check isn't playable. Let's hit the pawn. Rook across. Okay, maybe try and go for an exchange back here by hanging a pawn. Potential pin. He should see it though. Well, he's allowed that potential pin. He can come up, but I can just take. Okay, he pushes up. But now I'm back in the game. What do I do? Which one do I go with? Let's offer it this way and try and connect my pawns back up. He's got bishop back. Rook across, my knight's protected. And I've got the other knight coming over. I've actually got knight forward here, maybe. Feels not good though. Let's play up. But knight across is what I want to challenge this bishop. Right, he does take now. Okay, I'm going to push the pawn. If I get the knight planted, then I'm doing very well and I'm suddenly back in it. So if is the big key word there. King up. He can push, of course, but... Knight across. Yeah, and if he checks me, I can drop back. I just want to get the knight in. Try and get some control on this file. Okay. I think I can just take that. Okay. I'm only really trying to get the knight in the middle here. I'm not trying to do too much with the pawn. Let's play king up and knight up. Right, there's a pawn hanging here. Or rook in, or push up. There's lots of threats. Let's play pawn up. Again, is it a bit early to push this? Take, take, I've got knight over. No, 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 that feels wrong. Let's play rook in over. I'm going to try and create a passed pawn. Well, that's a blunder, that's a piece, well, an exchange. But my rook is fine there. Yeah, this should be a comfortable win now. Yep, so that's a good win, and that's my final game of this event. There's only 2 and a bit minutes left. So again, it's gone very, very well, and I've got my rating up at, again, 2230. It's the best it's ever been outside of playing in the elite arenas. It's actually 2262, something like that is my best ever. But I only got that through playing the elite arenas, when you're only playing 2200s plus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 8 wins, 1 draw, and just 2 losses against 2200. So that's very, very good. A 2300 performance again. Really good at my level. That's FIDE Master Standard. Anything over 2300 is FIDE Master level. Average opponent 2046. As I say, that will be the end of this stream. Normally I'd be back in a couple of hours time, but I'll just quickly show. Today we've got the Blitz warm-up arena, because the titled arena is on straight after this, so it's, you can see there, 6 PM UK time, 55 minutes, so basically the same as this. There'll be lots and lots of these title players in them. It'll be a seriously strong event, it really will, so I could lose a heck of a lot in that, but that's going to be my next stream. I'll be back for that one in just, you can see, 6 hours time. So thank you very much to anyone who's seen this. Thanks for that extra follow that I got. So like I say, if I can get to 100 one day, then I'll be able to stream in the full 1080p, which would be nice. But thank you very much.